And as we always say, the proof is in the pudding. Put it in your mouth and see how it tastes. Now, just a little bit. I also love to have coleslaw on hot dogs. You ever had a slaw dog? Da bomb. My mom and I used to go to the Dairy Queen in Conyers, Georgia, and get slaw dogs. Okay. On this installment of From My Garden in the Backyard, cabbage. Very simple, easy vegetable to grow. I started them from seeds, then I kind of spread them throughout the garden. All right, there's my little patch on the left, there's some beautiful cabbage there, and a small patch on the right. Now, I wanted to show you this patch, and I've been having some trouble with some little pest in here that's driving me wild. However, I'm not gonna just throw this away. I will harvest this, then mulch it, chop it up and use it in my mulch. I'm gonna move to another one, I'm gonna harvest it because it's a small cabbage. Today we're gonna make coleslaw. Lisa loves coleslaw with the fish, so do I. I'm gonna prepare for her some salmon, and I'm gonna do Dover sole for me. Let's go harvest a cabbage, and we'll go into the kitchen and make coleslaw. This lone cabbage is the one I'm gonna use to make our coleslaw with today, because it's like the perfect size to make coleslaw for two. And I've got just my pruning shears. I'm just gonna clip the bottom of it off. This is how easy it is to harvest the cabbage. Then I'll probably trim some of these leaves off to get it ready for cooking, for grating for the coleslaw, that is. Look at that. Isn't that great? Let's go make coleslaw. Bill.
Hey.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
I'm making coleslaw and I'm recording your voice. So tell me how to make coleslaw, baby. I'm your favorite child, right?
Great, Joe.
Wait a minute.
Cabbage.
First, I'm your favorite child, right?
Why?
Because I'm recording you. I got to get it on tape so everybody in the world know I'm your favorite child. I'm kidding, baby. All right, tell me how to do the coleslaw.
Grate your cabbage.
Grate the cabbage.
You want to put some onion in it?
Onion, okay.
Grate your onion up in it.
Grate the onion.
Put some pickle in it.
Pickle, dill pickle or sweet pickle relish?
Sweet pickle relish.
Okay.
And mayonnaise.
Mayo, got it, okay.
A little sugar.
A little bit of sugar?
Just a little sugar.
Just a little sugar. No vinegar, no mustard, right?
You put a little vinegar in it.
A little bit of vinegar, okay.
That's all.
That's it, and then just mix it up, chill it, and serve it,
Yeah.
right? Thank you, Bell.
You're welcome.
Love you. I got pictures of you on screen as I'm recording this, okay?
I love you too.
Oh,
Okay.
See you soon, baby. Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's my mama, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed that conversation with the mom as much as I did, and seeing the pictures of her when she was in her prime. That woman is the best cook, best chef, short order person I've ever worked with in my life. Someday I'll tell stories about how moms turn out chicken plates and fish plates on Fridays. Anywho, let's make a coleslaw. Mama's coleslaw. I've got my cabbage. We'll talk about that in a minute. The other ingredients, and you can find the ingredients in the description if if I'm going too fast for you. Got mayo, just blue plate, vinegar, and I like rice wine. Mom would probably just use the white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, but I love rice wine vinegar. And we got some sweet pickle relish. And a bit of sugar, kind of offset that acid in the vinegar. You see, I've got my cabbage in a bowl of water. Originally, after coming out of the garden, I just kind of rinsed it off, and I put it in an ice bath, water and ice. And because the cabbage was just harvested, it had all that heat from being in the garden. So I want to remove that heat from the cabbage, and that's the quickest, simplest way to do it. All prepped. I remove the bottom, cut it in half, remove that tough core out of it, and then I quartered it. And I'm going to just grate it into the container that is refrigerator safe. These actual containers, I absolutely love them. I think Lisa got these at, I don't know, Bed Bath & Beyond or someplace. They are Rubbermaid containers. They are freezable. They're great for the refrigerator, and I love them. So I'm just going to grate my cabbage into my container. And Mom reminded me we needed an onion in our coleslaw, so I just got one out of the garden, a small one, because this is just coleslaw for two, Lisa and me. Should I say Lisa and yours truly? So I'm just going to cut the end off of there, and we're going to grate the onion in here. As you can see, I've done a little housekeeping, cleaned up my workspace a bit. I get asked often, what is it I miss most about working in television? The truth is, the little things like having someone clear your workspace in between takes. I'm doing it all myself. And to be totally honest, I love doing that. I mean, it's what cooking's all about. Okay, so let's make it. I've got my onion grated along with my cabbage. And I'm going to do another recipe today because I just feel like with all that extra cabbage, I should show you something else. So I'm going to about 2 tablespoons of mayo. And again, the recipe will be in the description. I'm going to use about 2 teaspoons of the rice wine vinegar. Okay, and then maybe 2 teaspoons of the relish. So remember, when you do things like this, you know, taste is the biggest thing. When they say season to taste, when you read season to taste, just go ahead and taste it, okay? I'm going to use this big mixing spoon, or this big tablespoon, because I'm not going to add more mayo. I think that's plenty of mayonnaise. But I'm going to keep that other one clean if I need to add other stuff to it. I'm going to mix her up, or him up. I don't know if it's a male cabbage or a female cabbage. I've had all that leftover cabbage, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that. We're going to go ahead and make Mama's. Oh, Lord, this smells so good. Mama would love this. And I can smell that vinegar is quite strong. Isn't that beautiful? And I do love hand grating cabbage. I have my different machines that I could do it. And I left intentionally some big pieces of lettuce and cabbage in there just to get that. Oh, wow. That's the taste part. Now, to take that bite out, and I've got about 1.5 teaspoons of sugar here. I'm not going to use all of that. I'm just going to put a couple of pinches in there and then taste it again. And if you need, add a little salt and pepper to taste. So we're having fish today, salmon for Lisa, and Dover sole for me. And we're both going to enjoy coleslaw with it. All right, the coleslaw is done, so the proof's in the pudding. Put it in your mouth to see how it tastes. Smells great. Let's get a little bit of taste here. Oh, wow. Mama would be proud. That's really good. Hope you enjoyed this recipe from my garden in the backyard, from my heart with love. Stick around. Tell your friends about us. Remember, it's all about love, spreading love. Peace. I'm out. Lisa, this is really good coleslaw, baby. Woo! Got to get the salmon ready for you.